God is a yes God. He's not a no God. Are you ready for some good news? Contrary to the stereotypes of today's culture, God loves freedom. God isn't interested in confining you. He wants you to enjoy the most expansive freedom imaginable. On day one of our new series, I made the point, only well-trained dogs can go unleashed, unlike our beloved beagle Reese, who we didn't dare let off a leash because he'd either chase a squirrel or attack another dog. I wish I could have let him roam free, but he wasn't submitted enough. The reason that I wanted to train Reese better was so the dog would have more freedom. It's a woeful caricature of God that's popularized today. Perhaps it's because there have been way too much oppressive religion, or perhaps it's simply a big conspiracy of hell. But far too many people in our generation have come to believe that God is a God of constraint, that primarily He is restrictive, that He will limit your life. In other words, the modern notion is that your life will be better off without God because you will be more free without God, or any religion for that matter. But the image of the Garden of Eden proves such misconceptions about God to be completely wrong. The garden where Adam and Eve were placed in the beginning in paradise, that garden that God created for man and woman to work and enjoy and inhabit was expansive and free and wondrous. My daughter convinced us last summer to join her in a 30-day strict diet that included no sugar, no starch, no bread, no cheese, no milk, no dairy, and did I say no sugar? I kept the diet strictly for 30 days. As much as I disdained the completely sugar-free diet, I do have to admit, it changed my appetite in some fundamental ways. I came to realize fruit is actually pretty good. In fact, if you've had zero sugar or artificial sweetener for 30 days, an orange or a banana or a pineapple chunk tastes amazingly sweet and delicious. You know, everything that Adam and Eve ate was delicious. It was like just the sweetest fruit to them. They craved it. They wanted it. It was wonderful. The Garden of Eden was expansive, a delicious place to live. The text says in Genesis 2, out of the garden the Lord made to spring up every tree that's pleasant for sight and good to eat. Every kind of tree. That's who God is, a God of glorious, expansive freedom. God told the man and the woman, eat of any tree. Maybe there were thousands of varieties, except one. There was one no and 1,000 yeses. And when Adam and Eve rebelled, they forfeited the garden. As long as they submitted, they had perfect freedom. So don't let the culture tell you that freedom means casting off restraint. Real freedom is the opposite. Real freedom is found through submission. When you submit to God, you discover more freedom than you could ever imagine. And that's the gospel. That's today's daily devotional. You can get more like it by clicking right here, or better yet, subscribe, get all of them, start every day with good news. And remember today, God is a yes God. Have a great day.